Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. We're just going to pick up a few more little bits here. We've got a few things that we want to do. We wanted to try and get through the blockages that are downstairs, and I also wanted to build an alchemy rack. Now, I think I've gotten through most of the blockages. I honestly can't remember. It was all the way yesterday that I recorded the last episode, and that was a very long time ago by my standards, so anything could have happened. I can literally play the game like an hour beforehand if I record 2 episodes in the same day, and then I can't remember what was happening the last time. That is me. I'm that person, okay? So don't judge me. Please don't judge me. I'm just that person. All right? That's all that needs to be said. Why am I like glitchy? I'm a little bit glitching today. It seems to have stopped now. Oh no, it did it again. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but anyway, we wanted to build an alchemy rack. That's what we wanted to build. So we're going to put that one right there. I assume that is some kind of storage thing. Now, we have a church workbench. We've already done that one. So next up would be, say, the alchemy mill, or this one here, this complex glass cones. That's stuff that we haven't unlocked yet. So we want to go to this one first and unlock this one. And then when I've done this, we can head up to the top. We want to do a little bit more today. We got prayers to do tomorrow. I'd like to be able to make a new, a new prayer. That's what I want, a new prayer. Alchemy rack, I can store the stuff in here, which means I should be able to store paper and skin and things like that I got in the chest outside, all in here. I can do them all in here all at once. So let's go to the technologies a minute. Not the embalming. We are going to do it. Do not fear. We will go to embalming. But no, theology right here. Prayer of repentance right there. I've already got the prayer for prosperity there. Combo prayer. Ooh, combo prayer. Prayer for donations. And then combo prayer. And the church is not only a triumph for the spirit, but also a number of buildings and properties. You've learned how to manage them, so ceremonies give you extra money. Money's always good. Wooden church shrine and a confessional, and then the candelabra 2 over there. So this one right here, I figure would probably be, oh hang on, no, book writing. I think it's actually under book writing. Blueprint desk, writing supplies, blueprint scroll shelf. I think we need this one. Unlock. Inventing stories, books, hard book, soft cover, perk writer, prayer for imagination. Sometimes you know how to put words together. Sometimes you even manage to write a good sentence. Mother would be proud. I like that. Recipe for ink, recipe for pen and ink, and a scroll shelf. We'll take those there. And then we've got the books right here. Writer, a bookshelf, and a desk too. But we've got the thing for the desk. That I think is quite important. And then we've also got this here. So the combo prayer, prayer for donations, and the perk for the cardinal. You get extra money as well. So we'll unlock that one, which I think is very cool. We've got 25 on there, so I could do the candles and the candelabra too, but we can't make candles anyway, so let's not worry too much about that. That's 25. I can go for that. Journalist. Little things about people. You can put them together into stories. Sometimes you get stories from dialogues. And there is story as well. And then we got the books up here. So let's go with this one first. Let's go with that one, and then I can't get that one, but I can still unlock this one, the book. So let's unlock the book one. And then we'll leave it, just for a bit. So let's have a look in... You know, it's almost nighttime. It's almost nighttime. Hand mixer, study, desk. Oh, we got a desk and a scroll shelf. Let's go with the desk. Let's put the desk down. I can put the desk in there. I cannot put it there. I cannot put it there. I could have put it there. I'm gonna put the desk over there. And then also the scroll shelf. I don't have enough for the scroll shelf. Right. Let us leave this place. Which way do I want to go? I want to leave this place by going this way, except that, the body should have just dropped down in here. I'm thinking if I go outside and have a wander around, because I haven't been outside yet. Or not very much. It might stop this little slight sort of glitchiness that we got going on. Right, I got an 80% body there, which I didn't even realize. Of course, it turned up right at the end of the last episode, didn't it? We'll leave the body right where it is. Let's not worry about that one. And we'll come out here. And we'll go for a little wander. Why is it doing this? I don't know. Obviously my PC is being a bit funny today. It's decided it's going to play up. Decided it's going to do strange things. I don't know why. And it's going to frustrate us. That's all that can be said on the matter. But anyway, Today is prayer day. We're going to go straight to church. Actually, we'll just check in here first and see what we've got. I've already done that one. I have not looked at flesh, so let me take one of those. I've looked at the rest of them. Oh, and life solution. I could do that as well, but no, I'll just take flesh today, and then I'll go here, and I'll wander through to the church. I've got a load of bodies down there, which one of them is busy decomposing into nothing, and then I got 3 of them on slab. So we have to do something with those fairly soon. The church. I was gonna go outside, and I was gonna get the stuff from the chest first, and then once I've gotten the stuff from the chest, then we can have a look at some of the other bits that we might need as well. So we can come round here, go to you, and we will take casual prayer, we will take the skins, and we'll take faith. And also the story. Oh, I can't take the story. Alright, well, we'll leave the story behind then. I think it's probably best if we leave the story there. I think it's going to work out for the best. And was there another thing in here that I can build, or did I not unlock that one yet? I have not unlocked. Well, I can make another candelabra in here, which will boost the quality of the church a little bit. We've got enough materials to make 1 of those. So let's drop down into here. And we're going to go back to you. It was that one there, the scroll shelf. I can't make the scroll shelf yet. It is not a thing that we can do, but I can go to you, and I can leave the skin there, and the faith, and I can leave the prayer there even. I don't know if I'm going to need the prayer elsewhere later. We'll see. Craft. Ah, right. Oh, okay. So I do need actually the scroll shelf for this to work. And then prayer for faith. There. This is the one that I've already got, I think. So I need chapter, book, combo prayer, faith, money, prayer for donations, money, prayer for prosperity, village. I don't know what that means. So really it's just a prayer for faith. What is this? No influencing perks, buffs. That's a chapter. Ah. Wow, okay. I don't really know what any of this means, but I think it looks very cool. So we might want to actually try and do that. So notes, and then chapters, so I can get those to make notes. And then, ooh, so you come down here, and then I can, I can move that up, and then I've got... Okay, this is, confusing, but like a pleasant kind of confusing, where I'm looking at it and I'm thinking this could actually be very, very cool. So study there. The faith is coming off of that one, and that's actually working, so I can study that. There we go. Study, study, study. It's always good to study. There we go. That doesn't decompose into anything, but it gave me another 10 points. That's good. And I want to go to you, and I want to take the casual... Ah, right. So I got casual prayer, and now the other one I was looking at was a different kind of prayer. So we need to be looking at how to make ink and a few other bits and pieces as well. But right now, we're going to go and do our casual prayer. There, start praying, and go to you. Craft. And let's let the congregation come in. I'd like to say some words. Our church, great. Nice, nice, neat, and awesome. And now let us pray for the blessing. So we get our 2 faith right there. And then he does his hokum. And he does his prayer. And he recalls the blessing, and so we get 100% success rate on that. So as long as we got the 100% success rate, we got 4 faith from this. So it does look like that maybe we can get... Oh, and I should get more donations. I got a perk, didn't I? I went and got that perk, so I get more donations. What? It's exactly the same as I had last time. Okay, that's not quite so good as I thought it was going to be. And we can have a look there. 440. Still, 440 is 440. We've now, if you have a look, we've got 30 silver on us. Inventing stories. Right, that might be a good one to try and get, but I don't... Oh, actually, now I've got some faith, haven't I? So now that I've got a little bit of faith, I can leave the faith in here. And prayer. I'll leave the faith in there, because it'll still let me use it. I go up here, and I'm still able to use it. If I go there, pick an item to study. Except that I wanted blue, and I don't have blue. Right. Oh, and I don't have any science either, so we need to do that. That's over here. Let's go to the hand mixer. Right, well, it's not the hand mixer then. So maybe it's... Is it on here? This, craft, and then... Ah! Ink! Right, glass cones, water, and black paint. Pen. Where do I... Right, well, there's... There's a whole lot of stuff there that I can't make at the moment. I need pens. How do I make pens? Study table. Pretty sure I got a study. Is that a study table there? I'm pretty sure that's a study table. There's so much stuff. It's like the genuinely confusing stuff that I don't really know what to do with. I got 4 bodies that I need to process, so I'm going to have to go and do that next, I think. That's going to have to be our next priority. We come out here. Have I got... I don't think I'm going to make pens on this one. I got polishing paste that I can do there, and wooden planks, and iron chisel right there, and then I've got those bits there for the graveyard. But I don't think I've got... I don't think pens are here. I think that is going to be at one of those other stations. So we'll worry about that in a bit. It's actually coming up to nighttime. I've got just about full energy. You know what? Let's go... Well, first of all, let's go into here and let's see... oh, I don't have any. I've got nothing at all. So we go to you, and I'll make some more simple iron parts. And then I want to make some flitches. I can make the scroll storage downstairs. That's another thing that we can do. And then I could also see about... there was another one that I wanted. So we go to flitch, like that. No, what was the other one that I wanted? I can't actually remember. I needed flitches and iron parts to make the scroll shelf. Oh, I need to unlock, like, the stone. There's a stone thing that I need to unlock. Where's that one? I'm going to go to smithing. Advanced smelting. Steel chisel. Iron hammer. Anvil 2. Prayer for retribution. Prayer for protection. No, none of those. Advanced. Here we are. What's this? No, that's building. Building is the one that I need. There, with stone carving right there. Right, stone cutter 2, polished brick of stone, and a carved piece of stone. That's the one that we need. I need 150, I need 70, and I need 50. Okay, so I need an awful lot of stuff there. Gathering life stone, gathering sulfur, pyrite, lots and lots of stuff. Suddenly it has all become far more confusing than it was previously. How much space have I got? I'm going to have to leave some of this stuff behind. We will go to you, and we will leave... I've got flitches, I've got some nails. I don't think I've got enough of anything. I will leave 2 of those behind. I will leave... I cannot leave those behind, but I can leave those behind. I'm going to take the flitches with me, and I'm going to keep the nails, and I'm going to keep those. The ash can go behind. The flesh ought to stay as well. The iron can stay. I've got no need for that. And then I'll come up into you, and we'll go over, and we'll go to you, and we'll put that in there. Right. So I've now got some space so that I can take things out of bodies, and I was told that bones are actually quite useful, and we will start using bones. So we're going to want to start taking some of those out of these bodies that we've got in here. I've got 4 in here. So first up, we're going to take this one here that is 52%. And this one we are going to do a fair bit of processing too. I will take out the bone first. There are 6 skulls on this one. So we'll take out a bone. And there are still 6 skulls. Nothing has changed. The blood, yes, we take that one out. That removes one of the red skulls and turns it white. Same with the fat. The flesh removes a white skull. But we want to take that one out anyway. We want the skin. That removes another skull. I want that. Like that. There we go. Autopsy. And I don't think the skull, the intestines, and the heart are actually very useful. We'll take the fat because we use that for candles as well. So we take all of those things out of this body, and then we will empty the table. And this one we will run... the problem is we've got to carry the bodies one at... Actually, I can just dump that one there. It doesn't matter. So then I can go up and I can go and get a fresh body off of a pallet over here. And I can bring it up, and we can dump this one onto autopsy. And now this one, we've only got 2 there, so I can take the blood out, work that one. And I'll also take the fat out, and we've got ourselves a perfect body here. Full 6 skulls, 6 white skulls as well. And I'll take out the bone, because apparently this is useful. We want it, and we don't actually have any... yeah, 98%. Right, that's perfect. It's down to 97. We're running out of energy. I've got a horrible feeling I'm not going to be able to have enough energy to properly bury this body. That is my main concern right now. If I go here, gravesite, I don't have very many gravesites left. One there, and one there. Yeah. Oops. Let's do that. Alright, we'll do it like that. There we go. And we come out, and then I can come down here. And Just go onto that side and start digging. Hopefully, oh, it does dig all right. It does dig very well. Okay, so we're going to take that one, and I can very quickly inter the corpse, and it is buried. So as we've got a little bit of energy left, we're going to dig out some graves here a minute. I'm going to dig most of the graves, but I'm not actually going to dig them all the way down, because I think that would be detrimental to the quality of my quality graveyard. I don't want to do that. There we go. And then, although I don't think it's going to matter. Yeah, not enough energy. I don't think it's going to matter too much, because we've got a load more bodies in there yet. We've got 2 more bodies. We'll have to bring those out individually and quickly put them in the ground. There we go. And once we've done that, I think everything then should be right. We will also make some fences or something. We'll make something. Maybe, you know what? We've got... I don't think... we haven't unlocked the stone stuff yet, have we? Technology. And then... no, not anatomy. It's smithing. No, building. No, it is theology. There. I can do it. Stone cross. Recipe gravestone 2. Stone cross and stone grave fence. Unlock that one. And then we want the carved ones over here. Let's just go and see what we need to be able to make this. And that would be up here on the stone cutter right there. Go to that one. Nope. That one there. Gravestone is 2 stones. Stone grave fence is just 3 stones. It does take a lot of energy to make them, but it doesn't take any more materials. Stone repair kits. Right, so it's just those 2. Have I got another one that I can make somewhere else? It's not on here. See that one there? Yeah. And then the wooden grave fence, that doesn't take a great deal. But, I mean, I quite like the idea of doing it with the stone stuff. Anyway, we want to go to bed. Get a little bit of rest, and then we can maybe see about getting some stone for... Let's process the bodies first. I said I wanted to do that, and then I've got a load of free pallets that are available for the next round of bodies that come pouring in. And then once that's dealt with, then we can go and look for some stone, and we can start making some stone grave fences and so on. And I think that's going to be really quite beneficial to us. We will stick with strict rules on this. If we've got 6 skulls available, then we will put it into the graveyard. Like, this one's only got 5, so this one I'm going to take everything out that I think is even vaguely useful. So we'll take that one out, and we'll take the blood as well. And we're getting a lot of blood. I'm not sure that we're really going to need this much. And we want the fat from there, and we're going to take a bone out as well. The bone, the fat, and the blood could come out of every body, so we've got a huge supply of that stuff. And then over here, we've got skin right there. I'll take that out. And then nothing else. So we can just empty the table. The good thing about this is that I can take that one and I can drop it outside the door. And it doesn't matter. We can dump that one there. Then I can go over here and I can get this body. And I can put this one on the table. Now, if this one has 6 skulls available, this one will go into 5. But... I mean, I can still make it a 5. I think this one we will try and put through. I mean, although we've got loads of money, it's the money thing that I'm really most concerned about. Let's take the fat out of here. No, we have got lots of skin. I was just thinking, how much skin have we got? Have we got enough skin to be able to make this work? And we do. We got loads of skin, so that's not going to be a problem either. It's not going to hold us up in any way. So let's run this one out, and then we can run along here. Just pushing this other body, like that. There we go. I like that we can at least handle 2 of something. There is at least that option for being able to handle 2. A little bit slow running along there like that, but that's alright. And I can drop that one down there, and then I can come in here, and I can just finish digging that one out. And then I go to you, and I put you in there. Now, I was told there was actually a bug. Oops. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I need to put a body in there. We'll have to wait. We'll hope that we get another body. I was told that there was a bug with this, and that you get like 2 wooden grave fences instead of just 1 if you go into the church and you come back out again. But as it's a bug, I wasn't actually planning to take advantage of it. I figured that no, we won't be taking advantage of bugs. I think it's probably best we just leave them go. I don't think we need to. I think we're doing quite well. All I want to do, actually, I'll tell you what. We'll grab some stone while we're here. I can just pick up a little bit. We can mine some stone until we've got enough. And then when we head back up, we'll get some sleep. And then in the morning, We should be able to start turning some of this stone into some grave fences and some headstones and things like that. Take a wander through here. We've got loads and loads of trees here. I've got absolutely masses of trees, but very little in the way of stone. Oh, there's a body. Well, we'll run down into the cellar and we'll just collect that one and put it on the pallet. There, 100%. Like that. Yeah, we'll put it on the pallet. I was thinking we could take it over and put it in that grave, but we don't need to worry about that because it's not prayer day for several days yet. So that's not going to be a concern of ours in any way, shape, or form. We still haven't done any planting. Planting is still something that I need to do. It's something that I want to do. I'd like to be able to do some planting. I think it's a really awesome idea to go and plant some plants and harvest some crops and farm some farm, and I think it would be great. And I keep forgetting about it, and I keep not doing it. So I do apologize. I am meaning to do it. It's still on my to-do list. But I'm running around. We got so much other stuff to do. I just kind of forget all about it. We've got a little stone over here that we can take out. Get rid of that one a minute. There we go. Ooh, I have 3 stones off of that. Ideal. Excellent. Now, let's go up to you and craft. So, we can make a gravestone. And that is why you want to make the wooden ones. That takes a huge amount of energy. And this one here is 45 energy as well. That's 90 energy that we're using on that one. And it's used just about all of our energy up. And it's early morning. So it's literally, that is why we want to stick. We're probably best if we just stick with the wooden stuff, to be honest. There we go, that's enough. We've slept part way through the day. We've wasted part of the day there, but let me have a look. Do we get to, does that like improve? I'm sure that must improve. Stone carving here, polished brick of stone. No, that doesn't. We've got stone cutter 2. That would probably do it. Scent of gold. You're a true miner. You can find precious metals and ores often. Tricks of the trade. Perk macing of stones. So carving's really also you're so efficient you can get an additional piece of stone for a big rock. Circular saws are more productive. Prayer for excellence. And that's our limit there. Right, 50 and 50. So what we want, we need 50 blue to be able to get that. That'd be the one, I think. And then also this one here would be the other one that we want to get as well. Yeah, we'll come to that. I can't believe how expensive that stuff was, though. That was insane. Now, what can I carry with me? Because I reckon that we're going to want the fat down at the church. So if I do that, I can take I'll leave the meat behind, and then I'll take the fat. I'll take all the fat. I'll take what blood that I can carry as well. Have I got bones here? I do. I've got more. Okay, we'll take those. Because they turn to powder, so they'd probably be useful at the church as well. Let's go in here. And we can run over to the church. We can leave these things directly in the church. And then we can also leave other things here as well. Come down around here. No, I want to put them in here, don't I? So, we want fat, we want skin, we want blood, and we want bones. Excellent. And then I've got a body down. Actually, let's go and get that body a minute. We'll deal with that one very, very quickly, because we've got enough energy. And then we're going to stick with making wooden items for now, because even though you have to use up a nail for the cross, I still think it's better to do it this way. It's almost dark, but we've got like half energy, so we're probably going to be alright. This is definitely a perfect body. This is another six skull one here. This is going to really boost our graveyard. So there we can take the fat out as well. And then I'll also get the bone, and then we can go and inter this one. We've already got an open grave ready for it. Take that bone out. That one takes a bit more energy, removing the bone. Empty the table. And off we go. Right. Then we can run along here. We've got the open grave there. Plus I've got these two, the gravestone and the fence. Which means that we'll be able to... Well, I put that one up there and inter the corpse. And then fill the grave back in. Like that. So we're back up to 44 quality. Then I can go here and I can put a gravestone on there. That has just used up all my energy. Right, well that wasn't quite part of the master plan, so let me just go to you and put that one in there. And then come out this way. And we'll run through here, because I can drop some stuff off in here. It's actually quicker to get back to our house going this way. So I go to you, and I drop those 3 in there, like that. Perfect. And then we come racing through here, and then we can go and get a little bit of sleep. Right, I am feeling wonderfully refreshed, so let us make a few more items for some graves. I'm going to do some wooden crosses. I'll make a few of these. See, this is only 15 energy. That's much better. So I'll make a couple of these. I reckon 3 of these to fill in some spaces in the graveyard. And then we make another one. And then we'll also go and make another lot of wooden planks. And we'll make some grave... Oh, actually... the one thing that we do have to be aware of is we don't have a lot of carrying space, do we? Because these don't stack. So look. Oh, I've still got space for 5 standing, so that's probably alright. And we can go to you, and we'll make some wooden planks. So I'll make all of those. How many do I get from this? Use a fair slice of energy. I get 3 for that, don't I? Right, and then I can go back into here. So, wooden grave fence. We'll make... Oh, no. There. I'm going to make 2 wooden grave fences, and then another wooden cross if I've got enough energy for it. I think that will work out alright. If I take off a wooden marker, am I able to, like, dismantle the wooden marker and turn it into something else? I've now got no energy for actually putting these things on the graves. That's now a slight issue. So yeah, I got a load of wooden markers, and I'm thinking I'm not going to have enough energy to put any of them on graves. That could be potentially a bit of a problem. What have I got in here? I got 44. Have I got any... I don't have any meat available. So what we're going to do is we're going to sleep for a little while. Not for very long, just for a little bit, just to gain a small amount of energy. And then we'll come out of here. And we still haven't gotten our big thing, but we can go here. We can go with raw sliced meat like this. We can make a little bit. And I can harvest a few of these. Like that, and then I can do that again. And I was also told that I can go and get bread. I need to go... There's so many places I need to go. There's so many people I need to go and see. And at the moment, I'm just stood here working in my graveyard and trying to get stuff done in there. Right, it's close enough to nighttime now that we're going to go to sleep and we're going to get some rest. Make the most of this. I'll do a little bit more in the way of cooking, I think. And then we could possibly get a bit more sleep to, like, top up some of this. So we're getting 5s on there. That was good. There we go. We've got some more meat there now, so we can use that. I want to go down to there and get another one of those in the oven. And I want to go here. So let's do another one of these. And then... well, there's nothing else that I can cook at the moment. I do need to get some water to take down into the church. So that we can make ink. But I'm not really sure what else I can do with making the ink. Let me go and get the water anyway. We want to finish this one. There. And I should now have enough room for... Yeah, I got room for 1 water. So let me go and get the water. There. There we go. How have I not got room for it? Oh, it's because I took the other fence. And I've got those there as well, which I shouldn't have. I've got 32 water down there, though. Alright, let's go back in, and we will get a little bit more sleep. I will just pick up these, and I will go there, and go there like that. And then I got a little bit more nighttime that I can use to just top up my sleep. A little sleep quota that I got there. It is going into the day, but I think we're alright. I think we can cope with that. Tomorrow is prayer day. We got to remember that. We don't want to be staying in here past tomorrow. I've got 1 raw sliced meat left, which is perfect, because I can go there, and I can put the last one straight into the fire. There we go. That gives me 1 space, which I can use to carry the water. So I can come down here, and I can pick that one up, and then I can go there, use, which turns it into water, and I've now got 20 water. So then I can come up here like this, and I can go to open sesame, and I can do that. So now I've got loads of water for the church basement, which we'll be using down there. And I've got a few other bits and pieces as well. I don't know, there are no bodies in there. No bodies to worry about. So we can put a fence on a couple of these. We've got the gravestone to finish applying. We've got a couple more fences that we can put on as well. So let's work on this one. We'll finish putting that one on there. And then we can go to here, grave fence. And that is going to be the stone grave fence that we're going to put on there. Doesn't take very much more energy. Well, I don't think it takes any more energy. So that one's worth 4. And then we can go here, gravestone. That is going to be the wooden cross. See, loads of them have got wooden crosses. I could remove some of the other bits. And we can put a wooden fence on there as well. Actually, how much is the marker? Is the marker the same as the cross? I don't remember now. We'll have a look in a minute. Put up another one of those. And then when we put that one on, we can go and put another fence on. There, grey fence, there. That's the last of the grey fences. I don't have any more. Quality is 54 now in this graveyard. 56 now in this graveyard. That is getting better and better and better and better. Right, you here, wooden marker is only 1 point. I mean, this body is not worth much anyway. But, well, so yeah, as it's not really worth much, we'll just leave that one. This one up here, though. Oh, okay, that body's not worth it. This is before I learned how to deal with bodies. Before I learned what bodies were any good for. Like that one there. That's a terrible body. That one there. Again, no good. Again, I've got to exhume an awful lot of bodies here. That one is not really doing anything at all. This one... Ooh. Okay, this is a perfect one. That one can go on. Work there. F. That is a genuinely perfect grave there. And then this one here, we've got... Right, that's just making that a 0. I really want to get... That one really does need to come out. This one here... Well, that's actually a bit better. I can remove that. Let me take that one off. And then I can put a different one on there instead. And that might actually make a bit of a difference. There we go. We can put that one. I can put that one on instead. Because this one's got a few more of the other ones. There. See, that's now a quality of 2. But I've got a lot of exhumations to perform sometime soon. So I've got a wooden marker there. Does anybody know, in the comment section after this video, am I able to do anything with the old wooden markers? Or is it literally just... Oh, actually, no, you destroy them, don't you? You take things in your inventory and you can just destroy them and then you don't... I think you may even get bits back from them. I'm not sure if I get stuff back, but there is the option to destroy anything, isn't there? So we don't need to worry about it too much. So look in here. I don't think I've got anything else that can go in. Nope, I've got no more baked meat. I've got no more fire anyway. We can go and have a look in there, and we get a little bit of sleep. We've almost run out of time for today's episode. We're going to do a little tiny bit more. And once we've had a little bit of sleep, because we're going to go and do our daily prayers, well, weekly prayers, I should say. It's weekly thing. So we'll go through this way, and we'll go into here. We should get a load more this time, because we're like 58 or something for the money for the church, which is absolutely fantastic as far as I'm concerned. I think that is absolutely awesome. This is starting to look more and more full, which again is really cool. I think I do need to take the prayer with me. We can have a look at that, can't we? We can actually try that. Right. I can make ink. I've got the water. I need to make black paint. But I can't make black paint here. And now glass cones, I know where I can make those, but I don't know how to make paint. Craft. Resource. There we go. We can decompose stuff there. That, it goes into powders. So we can't do anything with a hand mixer. We want to go to here. So it's that one there. The alchemy mill is one that I want to get. And this one here. So I need to be able to do the glass cones and stuff like that. So that's stuff still to come. I just want to find out if... No, there's no chest here, so I can't do that. Now, I don't know if there is a storage chest that we'll be able to build later on. Or not. There might be. I don't really know. We won't worry about it too much, though. So let me just go down here and get our casual prayer. We can get 4 more. Just 4 more faith. Take you. There we go. Bring you back up through here. And we can do our daily prayer. Our weekly prayer. Weekly. It's weekly. We'll get a huge chunk of money. And then I want to go and get some seeds. But we'll do seeds at the beginning of the next episode. That's going to be our next thing that we try to do, I think. I'd like to say some words. Our church great. Nice. And now let us pray for this blessing. Right, go on. You do your blessing. There he goes. And instant success because we got 100% success rate, which is excellent. So, yeah, we can go to the mill and we can get flour. But I think if we go to the farmer, we can get seeds. And also the merchant would sell us seeds. 60 coppers, 61 for some of them, for each of those. We got a nice lot of money this time. Let's go down and have a look. We go 6 silver for that ceremony. That was absolutely brilliant. 6 silver for a ceremony. What did you want? Reach 20 inside the church, reach 30 there, and bring a red fish fillet to the bishop. Graveyard is looking good. Hope the graveyard is meeting the high standards of your holiness. Task completed. So there's one task. Yes, I'm no longer even disgusted to be... Oh, that's brilliant. I'm no longer disgusted. Now just maintain it at this level to upgrade the church. Okay, church is looking good. We're not ready yet. We need to give him a fish as well. 10? Give him 10 of those. Trade. We can buy candles off of him. Ah. Communion cookies. They give us energy. And then candle. I think you need the candles for the candelabra. Or something like that. Now, they're a silver apiece. I'm actually thinking that we should buy some candles. That's just one. Let's get some more candles. 4 candles. There. 4 candles. We got 4 candles. There. Now I got 4 candles. 4 candles. If anybody... some of you will know what I mean by 4 candles. Some of you will not have a clue. I suggest you go and take a look at... just... Oh, there we go. Candelabra. Pick a resource to use. There we go. Craft. That goes up to +2. That's +1. You put the candle in there. 4 Candles is a comedy sketch, and it is absolutely brilliant. It is one of the best comedy sketches of all time. So, yeah, feel free to go and look it up. Ooh, I can make another one. Let's put that in there. Yeah, go and look up Ronnie 4 Candles. That's all you got to do. It's one of the one of the 2 Ronnies who did it, and it is such an awesome comedy sketch. It is really, really hilarious. It's one of the best ones ever made, and some of you will understand what I'm talking about. Some of you will not. So the quality of our church at the moment is 15. If we could make a few more candelabras in there, we'll be able to boost it up just a tiny bit further, but we won't worry about that today. We've got a brilliant story there. It's got a gold star on it, which is absolutely awesome. So we'll be able to use that at some point and do some stuff with it. We won't worry about it today. We have run out of time for today's episode. In our next episode, I would actually like to start trying to do some of the farming, and I've also been told that I should go and see the astrologer as well, so that's another thing on my to-do list, and we'll get to all of those. So anyway, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please hit down below and... Really? Okay, fine. I will come out here and I will do something. Yeah, if you've enjoyed the episode, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.